Rob squared. Levitard hat point.
Yeah.
I'm wearing all different clothes right now. I'm wearing his shirt, Nick's shirt, your Levitard hat. Wearing my girl's panties. No, we didn't get to that. You can't see it anyway, so great start, right?
Yeah, there you
very,
go.
very on brand start for us. We missed you the last week. Hopefully you missed us. It was a busy week for both of us.
Well, we did have one. We had one video.
We did one, 7 minutes of content. This week's going to...
Just making our picks.
Yeah, this week's going to be a lot. We're going to just be shoving shit down your throat. Fantasy stuff.
Yeah, trying to get on that schedule that we're talking about.
Let's go. We're going for 100 subscribers. So hit that like button, guys. Be one of those guys. Let's pander to that shit.
Yeah.
So we're going to do something fun here. We're about to record our Week 3 recap coming up. That'll be posted tomorrow. This hoping to get up tonight. It's kind of just a fun little game we're going to play. And this came about by the fact that if you watch any of the preseason stuff, this man was lower on the Steelers and Big Ben than anyone in the universe. He legit made a bet. I have a 14-team league that's like crazy weird scoring. Quarterbacks score quite a bit more, but defenses score a lot more. But it's still a team defense. He made a bet that New England's defense would outscore Big Ben. And that sounded crazy. No odds either. It's just straight up. It sounds crazy. But right now, New England's defense has scored more than Big Ben in that league. It's not good. And he's legit cooked.
Yeah, it's bad. It's surprising. I mean...
Is it worse than you thought it would be, even? It could be.
Well, simply because of the injuries elsewhere, I thought other players would be producing more.
Right,
the backup running guy specifically.
I'm saying his eye test.
No.
It's fucked.
If we're just emphasizing Big Ben specifically. No, this is kind of what I was.
His arm is done. He's fat as fuck. He can't move.
I don't know. Has he thrown over 55% yet this?
Yeah, everything's bad. And the thing about Big Ben is that Peyton Manning could get by with the last because he's a genius. Yeah. Decision making is amazing. Big Ben never had good decision making. He always extended plays too long and did dumb turnovers.
He uses physical prowess.
Now he doesn't have any physical prowess. It's negative.
Yeah, that one play where it's the 3-yard pass and the momentum knocked him down.
He's throwing picks to D linemen, and he always kind of did that occasionally.
Yeah,
he's good for one of those every 2 games. The D lineman.
He plays like he's Josh Allen, but he has a tenth of the ability.
It's the Thanksgiving football game with the 62-year-old that used to be a jock, but has had both knees replaced to hit a fucking fake hip, and he's like, "I'm all-time quarterback, guys," and you play for 2 hours and the score is fucking 3-0. Somehow you're kicking a field goal in backyard football because he ain't throwing the end zone.
Still in the game though.
He's like, "Well, I can't play any other position, so I'm fucking quarterback," and it's bro, I want to catch a ball. Terrible, right?
Yeah.
So what this got me thinking of was I'm a big baseball fan. And forever, the Mendoza line's been a thing. And for those of you that don't know, Mendoza line is... I
did not know about this prior.
Yeah, somehow. It's a big sports thing. And so here's a definition I found on the internet. Is the Mendoza line is an expression in baseball deriving from the name of shortstop Mario Mendoza, whose low batting average is taken to define the threshold of incompetent hitting. And it's 196 or 200 is the Mendoza line.
Yeah.
So, generally in April when a good hitter is struggling, right? You'll hear an announcer be like, well, he's finally passed the Mendoza line. It pretty much means you suck.
Yeah.
And it's brutal. You're barely even hanging on.
Yeah.
And so right now, Big Ben is the Mendoza line for quarterbacks. And in my mind, the Mendoza line isn't even a starter. It's more are you able to be in the NFL?
Should even if you're one of the lesser teams in the NFL, do you deserve to be starting on that team?
Yeah, or even a backup. And that's maybe what it is. And right now, he won 2 Super Bowls. He's beloved. He got over that whole bathroom incident, which we won't.
What would be an interesting comparison is the Roethlisberger Mendoza line versus the rookies in week 3.
Yeah.
Like who? Like
And it's been rough for the rookies, dude. Like, it's really bad. It's not like it was last year.
But I think that's
Herbert.
It's a valid argument. The fact that are you going to take one of those rookies that are throwing 4 interceptions a game, or Roethlisberger that I think is probably more detrimental because I don't know.
So here's the game. We're gonna get a little music going here.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's going to be, but we're going to dance to it.
Figure it
So
out.
we're going to go through some quarterbacks here, and we're just going to go back and forth and riff and see if they're above, below the Roethlisberger line.
So all right. So these quarterbacks, current quarterbacks.
There might be some surprise ones sprinkled in that aren't playing, but we'll start off with the rookies.
And is this people that we would rather have on the Steelers?
The Steelers.
Quarterback.
Who would make the Steelers better? Would they make them better?
Okay.
Right now, right?
All
Because
right.
they still have a decent roster besides their O-line.
Yeah.
Defense good, receivers good, So we're going to go with the rookies here. Trevor Lawrence.
I would rather have Trevor Lawrence.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not even close. He can move. He can throw.
Not even for obvious. He's the obvious future answer, but I think even now, easy. Yeah.
Dude, not even close. Trey Lance. You haven't seen him.
But I think he has a new dynamic, and I think the Steelers have enough weapons.
Easy.
I think he makes them
Easy.
Yeah.
Justin Fields. Coming off.
I think the same thing.
Yes.
I think
He can move. All day.
Yeah.
Now this one's tricky. Zach Wilson. I know you love. It hasn't been great, but he's also playing in the Jets.
Loved is a strong word.
You liked him more than the other rookies this year.
Yeah, that was my preseason tossing out there.
Yeah.
If I would expect one rookie to perform the best, it was him.
I'm still taking Zach Wilson on that team.
Yeah, with the Jets, it's so confusing because they make everything look so difficult.
Right. And he has no one to throw to. No blocking.
Give Zach Wilson the same amount of opportunities, the same weapons that the Steelers have. I think I'll take Zach Wilson.
Okay. All right. So all 4 rookies who have looked like dog shit, right, are not ready, clearly. All right,
funny,
so now we're going to go to some of the better backup / bad starters in the league.
Okay.
Here's the next tier, right?
Okay.
So we're going to slowly, I start with the rookies just because those are more, relevant.
Yeah.
So Andy Dalton, Red Rocket.
Oh, Dalton, to me, I think Dalton... I've always said this before, I'm a bigger fan of Dalton than most people.
Yes.
And I think... I don't know. I still think he was getting a bad rap even this year so far with the Bears. So
the dances and music's going right now. I can't hear it, but
I like it. I like Dalton.
Same. Drew Lock.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I think Drew Lock is what they were hoping Big Ben could be right now.
Right. Jacoby Brissett, who's now starting in Miami.
That's.
I'm taking Brissett. He's better than.
The funny thing is, I think that's a very apt comparison. I think size-wise, I think they're physically, I think they're.
He ran for some first
similar.
downs in the last week,
but I would have Brissett. He's more athletic.
These aren't even honestly. I don't know why there's not even decisions in my mind, but we got to talk them out a little bit. All right, Jimmy G.
Well,
the handsome one.
That one's the easiest one.
Went to a Super Bowl recently. Yeah. Okay, Taylor Heineke, Washington. Frisky. He's a frisky player.
Yeah. To me, with Heineke, I think there's people
I don't know if we're gonna find
people thought Fitz was the savior.
Yeah, he's playing as good.
I think he's probably a little bit better than
more athletic.
So yeah.
Okay, Carson Wentz. Obviously, we're taking Wentz. Well, he looks pretty bad this year. All right, Daniel Jones.
He has the ball.
He has the ball. And he's fast. Yes. But again, he's a turd. I mean, he's not going to win, but he would maybe win with.
Well, that's not even fair because he's like a top 10 fantasy quarterback right now.
He's like a top 5 fantasy quarterback right now.
So that one's not fair. Sorry, Big Ben. We're not trying to bury you here.
Okay,
you're not better than Daniel Jones here.
These guys are all would take them over them. All right, here we go. Marcus Mariota, back up for the Raiders right now. I'm taking Mariota all day. Athletic, top 3 pick or whatever he was.
I'm going to be surprised, honestly, if you can find a quarterback that I'm not going to take.
Okay, Gardner Minshew. He loves Minshew, so yeah, Minshew. Taysom Hill. He doesn't really count as a quarterback, but we still want him.
I would. That one's actually I still think Big Ben's probably a better NFL quarterback than Taysom Hill.
Do you think Big Ben gives him a better chance than Taysom Hill, just running a fucking college offense?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take Big Ben over Taysom
I'm
Hill.
taking Taysom Hill because he won some games last year with New Orleans.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Did he not?
No. Yeah. He did.
Okay. Mitch Trubisky. This is close to our vest, but I'm taking Mitch, bro.
I'm
taking Mitch there.
I think now we're starting to get down to the
Yeah. Now this is a discussion. We're getting low. These are all backups.
I would. Here's the defining factor between Mitch Trubisky and Roethlisberger, because I think Trubisky probably is definitely more athletic.
Bro, you're more athletic.
No, but hear me out. I think it's not I think Trubisky's decision making is not well. So my point is, I'll take the experience of Big Ben.
Okay. All right. Well, now you're really. I guess I'm lower on him than you are. Tyrod Taylor.
Well, I've seen what Tyrod's done this year prior to getting hurt. I'll take Tyrod. Yeah.
Unfortunately, he's only going to play one game, or he's going to get punctured lung.
He's the Black Fitzpatrick.
Yeah. Okay. Mike Glennon. Now that's long neck or fat belly.
No, I'm going to take Roethlisberger.
Okay. I'm taking Mike Glennon.
Come on.
Colt McCoy. Texas kid.
See, now you're talking guys that are guys that might be able to sustain an offense for 2 or 3 weeks.
Well, it can't look worse than what we're seeing right now, bro.
But over a season, if you're assuming health, I'm still taking the experience of Big Ben.
I'm taking McCoy.
Yeah.
Okay, Chase Daniel. We saw it with the Bears.
For half of a game, he had one good half.
I'm washing that one. I'm not going to pick it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take Daniel. Joe Flacco.
See, now the experience.
Now it's a wash.
Yeah.
Is this a wash for you?
I bet you Flacco has more fight now. I'll take Flacco.
Okay. I'm going to make a wash. You, if I like someone more than me. Case Keenum. That's a good one. Case Keenum was pretty feisty, dude.
Again, for 1 quarter at a time, or for 2 drives. I'm taking him out.
Chad Henne.
I'm not going to disrespect a Hall of Fame quarterback this much.
Chad Henne.
I just say he's going to have a bad year. I'm not trying to poo on his grave.
I'm not talking about his past. I'm talking about going forward after week 3 and what we've seen. Chad Henne. Back up for the Chiefs.
He's still playing, huh?
Yeah, he did. Hey, he won that game for him.
Yeah.
Against the Browns. Your Browns. I'm taking Henne.
I think Roethlisberger could.
Well, now you're not going to like the rest of this.
No, I don't think so.
This is the next tier.
There's another tier.
Nathan Peterman,
the former Bills quarterback.
Yeah, he's been everywhere. I'm going to take Roethlisberger. Okay.
Yeah, I hope.
Blaine Gabbert.
He's Tampa backup.
Yeah. High pick. Still about 27 years old, my man.
You know what? That's my wild card. I'm taking Blaine. Give me wild card.
Found it. Wild card, bitches. PJ Walker.
Yeah.
Showed out pretty well last year with Carolina. XFL fucking hero.
Yeah, black guy.
Yeah, well, he's black. Yeah, it sounds like a black guy. PJ Walker. Or does he always wear PJs?
I'm still going to go with a 2-time Super Bowl
I take PJ Walker.
No.
I do. Geno Smith.
Come on.
These are realistic options.
Where's Geno playing right now?
I don't know. I know he's on a team. No, he's on a team for sure. That's why I have him on this list. AJ McCarron. Okay, no Geno, no McCarron. Josh Rosen.
He was like a Bengals third stringer, AJ McCarron.
Josh Rosen. It's a real one, dude. Hey, give me Josh Rosen.
He's back up. Yeah, he's on the Steelers. He might actually.
Josh Rosen is on the NFC team.
Look it up.
I like Josh Rosen because he gives you some.
He's not in Miami anymore. Is he on Washington?
No, he's on Falcons. I already know that before I looked it up.
Okay.
I take Josh Rosen.
Yeah, I like Rosen's upside.
Here's a realistic one, actually, because
I think if Rosen were to step in for the Steelers, I think it's going to be the best. I mean, he was still a top 10 pick. He talked a lot of shit, so he has some confidence.
I will say these two that are realistic: Dwayne Haskins, who they actually have on the roster, they traded for.
Still, as a real.
Would you roll with right now? If you were the Steelers, you're 1-2.
Not yet. No, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
And then they have Mason Rudolph or whatever, and then Duck Hodges. They have 4 quarterbacks on their roster. So just still stick with Ben.
Yeah.
Okay,
right now.
Can I give you my bonus 4 that are great?
Yeah.
These are great.
Okay.
Brett Favre. Right now.
Favre.
Yeah. Pissing his pants, can't fucking find his shoes. Brett Favre.
I remember seeing Favre on the Manning cast during the Monday Night Football.
Too old.
I don't think he remembered the last thing he said.
No, he can't.
So Favre. So far,
All right. This is a good one. Colin Kaepernick. Controversial. I'm taking Colin Kaepernick all day.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same reason that we like Field, like those young dynamic guys. I think.
Well, he's not that young anymore,
but I don't think he's younger and he's hungry. Like, imagine if he had the opportunity to start for
that good team.
Yeah,
Jim McMahon.
Oh man. Oh, this is
McMahon. The best thing is Jim McMahon, again, pissing his pants, can't find his shoes. And if you want, he's always playing golf with no shoes. He says he likes how it feels, right? Yeah, it's his thing. He's always like shoeless. It's a cover because he legit can't find his shoes.
Well,
he's like, well, I like how it feels.
I'll say this. So, let's say Roethlisberger were to start the whole year, this current year for the Steelers. He might throw 18 to 20 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
McMahon, 14 to 16. But here's the thing: Ditka, 63.
Yes.
So McMahon.
I got this one last one to end here. This is a great one. Doug Flutie. Right now. Not like 42-year-old Doug Flutie.
You know, you should have done is Andrew Luck.
Ooh. Well, that's just a given, bro. But then they'd have to get Jack Doyle, and it'd be a whole
thing. Everyone loves, right?
Oh, absolutely. So, Doug Flutie. Right now. He's probably 58 years old. Maybe like my dad's age or some shit. Like,
I would have done this bet if Doug Flutie was the place kicker. I would have said that Doug Flutie was going to score more points as the place kicker than Roethlisberger.
Passing.
No.
He's going to kick one extra point?
I think so.
Oh, God. I'm
if
taking Flutie, so. All right. What was your answer?
Maybe in 2001, when Roethlisberger was in high school.
What's funny is, man, you were fucking lower on Big Ben. Now you're like flipping. Now you're like you love the guy.
No, I think you have a tendency to
overreact.
Really disrespect some Hall of Fame players as you remember the worst of them. It feels like our Ben Wallace, another Ben.
Yeah, Ben Wallace is trash.
You said no way, no chance in Hall of Famer, and like 3 months later, he got voted in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
there's no way, like in any aspect of any game.
You know, there's no way that he can do beating a 3-point shooting contest.
Butter. We saw his stroke.
Okay, I don't care what it looks like.
We saw his stroke,
bro.
You'll see his stroke.
Side for Ben. Lets it go.
Did you stroke?
Triple.